everybody. Welcome to Coffee and Conversations with the one and only J-Man. Your morning will never be the same. Here we go.
How much fun it's gonna be together. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer and you. This Christmas, and as I look around, your eyes outshine the town they do. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night. Shake a hand now. The fireside is blazing bright. Caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah. Hang all the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better. This Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Merry Christmas. Shake a hand now. Wish your brother Merry Christmas. All over the land now.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you all are having a great week, and that everything is going according to plan, that life is getting better every day, is getting better every moment. You're living in your moment and enjoying the moment that is in front of you. I do pray that you all are safe out there. We have some rain here in Georgia. And as this rain pushed through, there is some extreme cold weather that's going to follow. So make sure that you have what you need today. Be safe out there while you're out and about, but make sure you try to get whatever you need out of the way before Wednesday and Thursday, when the weather really, really turns for the worst here in Georgia. Make sure you get what you need done. Let me give a shout out to those that's in the chat. Good morning, Nurse Rachel. Good morning to you all, and to all of those that's out at Emory Winship. Good morning to you, my Winship warriors. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. I hope that you all are doing well. And to my trainers, that's the doctors, nurses, receptionists, psychologists, psychiatrists, all of the people that help out my warriors. I call them my trainers. So good morning to you all. Thank you so much for doing what you do. Dr. Tony, Commissioner Stewart, good morning to you. Thank you so much for being on this morning with us as well. And to those that are listening in, whether you're in the chat room or not, good morning to you all. I appreciate all the comments that you all send me as well. Speaking of that, if there's a subject matter that you all want me to talk about on my show, please feel free to inbox me or email me at podcastlatc @gmail.com, podcastlatc@gmail.com. Please email me there, and we'll get a list of things that you all want me to talk about, subject matters that you all would want me to discuss. So I am free to do that as well. I love talking about gathering information, doing research on different topics. So please feel free to do that as well. My conversation is really simple this morning. As we begin to, or not begin, actually, we're in the heart of the holiday season. So many things, so many people go through so much, and it is known that this time of year is really a high suicide, depression, that anxiety. That's the season that we're in as well. I want all of us to just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath about life. Take a deep breath about where you are. Paying attention to where you are in life. And please understand that you're not always going to be there. You're not always going to be there. And that's on both sides of the spectrum. I think that if we prepare for that thought, I think that life will move a little easier. Is it going to be easy? No, life is always going to be full of obstacles and situations. But we have to learn how to be prepared. I think a lot of times we miss out on things or get bagged up or caught up emotional. And I saw something that was called a vortex of emotions, a whirlwind of emotions. And a lot of times we get caught up in things like that because we're basically not prepared. And I said on both ends of the spectrum, your life can be, it just seems like everything is not going your way, and every decision is the wrong decision, and every response is the wrong response, and you get caught up and you just look at your life like, man, why am I here? How did I get here? Please understand that those days are not going to last always. It's not going to last forever. Sooner or later, things are going to turn around for you. Just keep pushing through. Just keep moving. Just keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward. But even on the flip side of things, your life could be picture perfect. Your life can be artwork. It seems like everything is in place. But always be prepared that those days do not last always either. We have to learn how to be prepared for the shift. The shift. There is when you're driving a car, especially a stick shift. There is when you're going from one gear to the next gear. There is a pedal called the clutch. And what it does, it puts basically the car in neutral. It takes it out of gear. It keeps it, if your foot is on the clutch, you can hit the gas as much as you want. The car won't go anywhere. A lot of times our life is like that. Sometimes it just seems like it's not going anywhere. But the car is moving, but no matter how much you hit the gas, it seems like you're just stuck right there. That's all because the car is being prepared to move to another gear, a different gear. Sometimes that gear causes you to have to go up or go down. It allows you to gain speed, or it places you in a position where you have to slow down. And respecting slowing down or speeding up is so important to us. Respecting whether we have to speed up or slow down is important to us in our lives, emotionally, physically, whatever we have to do. Sometimes in life, we have to respect the fact that we are going to have to slow down. Our bodies would tell us, slow down, Jason. Our emotions would tell us to slow down. Just give your body time enough to rest. It's a part of life. And when we don't respect slowing down, it causes us to burn out. It would cause us to burn out gear. You're trying to speed up, but your car is in a lower gear than what you are asking for. Respecting your time to slow down. Vice versa, or on the flip side of this, you put your car in a higher gear, but you really need to slow down. You're in a higher gear and you're trying to speed up, but you put yourself in the wrong gear. You sometimes you have to respect the fact that I'm trying to speed up, but I'm in the wrong gear. And what it would cause your car to do naturally is to stall out. But that is what we would do as well. We'll stall out. Evaluate our lives as we enter this season, or as we're in this season, and so many emotions are going on. We think about financial obligations. We think about the Christmas presents, and I want to buy this for this person and that person and do this for this person. Your number one obligation, my friends, I understand that we have kids and we have other things, but if you don't take care of yourself, nothing else will matter. If you're not taking care of yourself, you'll leave your kids without parents. So it's important that we slow down and pay attention to the things in our daily lives. What's going on in our personal daily lives. Don't concern yourself about what people think about you, because everybody is going to have an opinion about you. Live your life to the best of your ability. Take advantage of what's in front of you. If your body tells you, hey, we need to slow down, then slow down. If your body says, it's okay, let's get out here and have some fun, then baby, get out there and have some fun. I'm using the phrase vision for my upcoming new season. I'm using the word vision, and all of the letters mean something. V is vortex. I is insight. Insight. And that's if there's something that I want to share with you all this morning, it's insight. Take for a moment. Ask yourself, what insight do I have for me? What insight? What out of all the things that I've done, all of the lessons that I've learned in life, all of the good, bad, and ugly that I've been through in life, what insight have I gained from it? What insight have I gained from it? This is the season that you're in, all of us are in, that we should take the lessons that we've been through. I just did my 50th. I have 50 years of living to gain some insight on how to maneuver through things. A lot of times we miss out. We miss out because I often talk about staying in the moment. Sometimes we take staying in the moment to, I'll use the word literal. Here's what I mean by that. When bad things come our way, in that moment in time, in that very moment in time, it's not to panic in that moment. Yes, you're going to have to live in that moment. Yes, you're going to have to address what's in that moment, but it is not to panic in that moment. Why? Because if you go back over your life, you will realize there were other moments that you panicked or that you gave up or that you became this, that, and the other. But when you look back at the past, you can see how you have, this is a great word, overcame. I overcame moments of the past that I didn't think I was going to make it through, that I thought I was going to die in the moment. I thought I was going to lose everything in the moment. I thought I was going to give up in the moment. But when I look back in that past moment, I realized that I had something on the inside of me that caused me to keep going. I may have had to cry. I may have had to lay in my bed for a minute. But at the end of the day, I made it through that moment. So now I'm caught up in another moment, but I can go back and use my insight. I can use my insight from my past experience to live in the moment that I'm in. It may not feel good. You may not want to have to go through it. But one of the things about life will teach you lessons that will cause you to live a better tomorrow. It's a lesson. These are lessons that you learn to live, that you go through in order to be prepared for the bigger things down the line. Whether it's physical issues, whether it's emotional issues, whether it's job issues, career issues, relationship issues. One of the things, if we learn to just slow down and use our insight from our past experience, our moments would be so much better. I've learned to live through good days and bad days. I've learned to live through moments where people talked about me, moments where people cut me off, let me go. I've learned, because growing up, it wasn't until I was in my 40s that I realized that I had abandonment issues. And I used to be scared when people said they was going to leave me. Now I'm at a point that if you tell me you're going to leave me, I learned the art of saying goodbye. We have to take from our past experiences. Take from our past experience so that we can live each day. It's not going to be perfect days, but I guarantee you, if it's raining right now, it's raining in Georgia, the sky is covered with clouds. But I guarantee you, if you get above the clouds, I 100% guarantee you that the sun is still shining. Get past your wherever you are right now, whatever you're dealing with that seems too much to bear. Please understand that if you get above those clouds, it's something good waiting on you on the other side. But the only way you're going to do that, the only way you're going to win that battle is to keep fighting, to keep moving, to keep going forward. But it's left up to you. It's left up to you. As this holiday season comes, or we're in this holiday season, don't get caught up in depression, anxiety. Live life knowing that there's always a better day. There's always a better tomorrow. But in reality, there's always a better now. There's always a better now. We can't miss out on this now. God has gifted us and blessed us with so many things in life. Don't take those things for granted. It may not look like somebody else's. Your relationships may not look like other people's relationship. Your house may not look like somebody else's house. Your financial status may not look like somebody else's status. But I guarantee you that there are people that's looking at you as if you're in a mansion, as if you're driving the latest 2023 car, that looks at you as if you're in a perfect relationship, that's begging to be you. Don't forget in this moment that you're in to be grateful for your now. Hug the person that's in front of you. Tell the person that's in your voice, that has the ability to hear your voice, that you love them. Most of all, look in that mirror, and those things that you want to give to other people, make sure you're giving to yourself. The very energy that you're receiving, 9 times out of 10, is because that's the energy that you're giving off. I don't allow people to bring negativity to me, depression to me. I don't allow it. I'll pray for you all day long, but I will not consume myself with other people's issues, problems. I have my own. So as you move forward in life, make sure you're keeping all of the negative energy that comes your way. Make sure you're pushing it out with positive energy. Make sure you're pushing it out with positive energy. Look, I appreciate you all listening in today. It has been my honor to be in that you all allowed me to be in your space this morning. I appreciate you all. Remember, it is getting ready to get cold after today. After today, you should see the it's here in Georgia. Here in Georgia, it's in some parts of the world, it's already doing. I saw one up north where the wind shear factor is going to be below 50. That's cold. Below negative 50. That's cold. But no, negative 50. Stay inside. Even as I'm looking at the temperature now for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it looks like we're going to be 12 degrees. So our low is going to be in that area. So y'all make sure y'all stay safe and warm. I appreciate you all. Be good and have a great, great day.